Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the channel. My name is Christina and I get ready for work at work. And I'm here at work at Naples Mattress in beautiful Southwest Florida. It is sunny. It is not raining. Sorry, my vape in my pocket. In the desk. I'm going to get ready for work at work. I'm going to use the gorgeous Natasha Denona foundation again. I was looking at the wear last night, and on my cheeks here, it looked a little heavy. I don't know what made that happen, but we're gonna keep playing with it. I paid $52 for that foundation. I'm gonna stink and wear it. I'm gonna use this beautiful Huda Beauty palette today, but it doesn't really fit the well. I have sage green pants on, and as you can see by the top. Maybe I'll do a warm look. I really want to use that blue. I always want to use that blue. Maybe we'll use it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do something just really simple today. I mean, look at that shimmer there. I want to use that too. This is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous palette. And I think we're going to play in this, area today. But let me do a little skincare speed through. I'm going to start off the skincare with the Thayer's Milky Toner. I'm going to follow that with the No-Toe Deep Serum. And then I'm going to lock all that in with the Origins Ginseng SPF 30 Moisturizer. I'm going to prime my eyelids for shadow. I'm not going to do anything to my eyebrows today because when I have some downtime here at work, I'm going to pluck them. By the time I get home, because we get out of here at 7 o'clock, it takes me almost an hour to get home. The last thing I want to do is fart around with my eyebrows. So I'm going to leave them the way they are. They need a little bit of shaping. I've got some stragglers over there. I got some hair sticking out on my little mole. Plucking time. I think I'm also, first things first, before I even put that Thayer's Milky Toner on, going with a little Fenty Skin thick and smooth rich peptide under eye cream, just to give these guys a little help. All these wrinkles under here. But let me do the skincare speed through. We're going to speed on through, and then we're going to dive into Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde. I can. Prepped and ready to go. I realized when I was putting this MAC paint pot on my eyes, I've been calling this the NARS paint pot for like so long. Like, sorry for the false information. This is a MAC product. MAC paint pot in the shade Painterly. Like, where did I get NARS from? It's definitely not NARS. It definitely says MAC right on the bedazzled container. Oy. Listen to air is human. Let's dive into this palette, because it's gorgeous. Well, I think that I'm going to do what I want. I really like this peach shade, so I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush into this peach shade called Utopia. I was going to keep it neutral, but heck with it. We don't have to be matchy-matchy. Look at that color. One dip. One healthy dip. Two healthy dips. That's gorgeous. Yesterday here at Naples Mattress, I did not make a sale, but I did have a customer. His name was Steve. There's a road. I'm on the edge of a very major road in Naples here, and this road goes all the way up to Georgia. I think. I don't know, don't quote me. But he was at the light and he was like, "Oh, mattress store." So that's how he found me. He bought a condo here in Naples and he needs some mattresses. And he would rather support a local business than, a corporate one. And I'm here for it, literally and figuratively. I did my normal lay down on some things, 2 mattresses, which one feels better, and show mattresses of the same feel and different prices. And he found one that was his favorite. I'm going to go into this shade here called Karma. Yeah. The only thing that I think stopped the sale, the finalization of the sale, was he wasn't sure if he wanted to he needed 2 mattresses because he already has 1 queen size. He wasn't sure in the condo if he wanted to go with a king and a queen or 2 queens. So I put it down on a piece of paper for him so I didn't have to remember, he didn't have to remember. And he was going to go to said condo, which is still in the process of being renovated slightly, and figure out which direction he wanted to go in. So very promising sale. But I made the delivery schedule as I do. We have multiple locations, and I make here at this Naples location the delivery schedule. That started some deepening nicely. There's not a very neutral outer corner shade. There's only this deep purple and that deep pink. I mean, we could use the purple to deepen things up. So let's do it. The shade is called Vortex. Same brush, color switched. Focusing it right on the lash line and then blending upward. I wanted to do a little look today, even though traffic was an absolute nightmare. I deepened it up a little bit. Here for it. I never mind the traffic because it's kind of an indication that the snowbirds, which means it's a little slang term for the people who live up north that come to Florida when the weather gets icky. Because as I know firsthand about the weather getting icky up there, because I'm from up there. Shimmer. The shimmer that calls to me is this one, but also that one. I think that one will go nicer. It's called Galaxy. I'm going to use the same brush. Dip into Galaxy. My little Beauty Blender puff. I'm going to just stretch my eyelid. Well, I felt some fallout hit my face. That's okay. That's why we do the eyes first. Put this all over the rest of the eyelid and then blend it into that outer corner shade. Kind of a little bit of a cut crease situation without all that drama. But that is nice. Gentle definition. Simple, wearable, a little bit of shimmer on the eyes. I'm going to dive in with my finger. See if we can't get a little more punch. That's pretty. Oh, that did it. That did it. Huda Beauty. I don't know if everybody out there has seen the hype around her. I've used a sample of the Huda Beauty Easy Bake. It's good. It's not a bad product. I don't need a powder that heavy. I think it's a little heavy for me. Just cleaning out the shimmer that got under my eyes. I think that's good for now. We're going to dive into this Natasha Denona foundation. I have two primers with me. I have the Ace Beauty Layer Grip Primer and the Maybelline Grippy Serum Primer. I know that this works well with the Natasha Denona High Glam Foundation. Let's try this one. I don't know if we've tried this one with it. Let's mix some bronze with it. I'm going to go in with this Ravie Gloss Highlighter in the shade Topaz. Put a little on my finger. It's kind of scary, highlighty, but it blends out lovely. Mix those two things together. Feels lovely. Everything's playing nice, except I got that in my eye. I'm gonna let that sink in for a moment off camera. I definitely got it in my eye. That was unnecessary. Love the eyes. Let that sink in a little bit, and then we'll dive into Natasha Denona. I'll shake her up real good. While I was off camera, I picked some products out of my large collection that I have with me. Look how stinking cute this Huda Beauty blush filter is in strawberry cream. It's so cute. And I'm gonna set it with this Kevin Aquan, like, dimensional Neo blush. And then I'm going to go in with the Dominique Cosmetics cream bronzer in the shade medium and set with my Frankenstein mix of House Labs and NYX Buttermilk that I've been loving. It's a great formula mixed together. But let's get this foundation on. Sonia K blending brush, buffing brush that I got at Target quite a while ago. I did bang it up a little bit, but she's still going strong. We're going to go 1.5 pumps. That seems to be probably 1 pump is enough. I mean, gorgeous packaging. If you're close to my shade, I am using N9. Maybe I'll try less is more tomorrow. See what that does. Well, let me just put it straight on my lip. Because I have a feeling maybe part of my problem with how this is looking at the end of the evening. I do wear my foundation for quite a long time. I'm going to wipe all this off my hand. I'm going to save me from myself because I go a little heavy with everything. Save me from myself is not to over apply. Less is more. We're going to start the less is more now. And just stipple this in. I don't use concealer, so I go straight up under the eye with foundation. I mean, it's beautiful. It lays beautifully, in my opinion. This brush really gets into all the crevices. Not going to worry about the brows today. Just smoosh it on into them. I mean, lovely, lovely application. Bada bing, blended. I mean, looks beautiful. Looks absolutely beautiful. Talked about and gushed over for a reason. Little e.l.f. Putty bronzer brush. Dominique Cosmetics. We're just going to bronze up a little bit. Bronze up a little bit. Not worrying about the forehead, because it's going to be mostly covered with bangs. My bangs lately. The little round brush that I have at home to get the curl going, it's not large, but it leaves this weird crease. I mean, it works itself out as the day goes on. My hair does not hold a curl at all. Bang problems. Little Moda, similar brush to the e.l.f. one. Huda Beauty blush filter in watermelon, strawberry cream. Couple dots. That's all you need. Gorgy. Stipple it on into the cheek. I mean, come on. Blends itself. I go right up under my eye. And I go really high with the blush. Blending it into that bronzer on the outer corner as well. Cute. Hank and Henry, I believe. It looks like a powder brush, some kind of powder brush. Not sure what it was meant for, but I'm going to use it for bronzer. Kind of because I picked this one for bronzer. This is like the D squad of my dirty brushes. Well, my clean brushes. There's a lot of dirty ones at home that I have not cleaned. I picked this for bronzer because it's kind of the color of bronzer. Hey, however you got to get it done. I'm going to go onto the head with the powder just to get the little bit of color in case it peeks through my bangs, and set that Dominique Cosmetics bronzer. A little bit of life to the old face. Thank you, Frank. I'm going to call him Frank for now. Frankenstein bronzer. Now we're going to the Kevyn Aucoin Neo blush. I'm kind of going to keep it over here near this side and just set that liquid sheer, but a gorgeous color with a little bit of glow to it. We're glowy today. We're glowy today. I don't know if I said this yesterday, but my daughter got glasses. She's 19. She's absolutely stunning. She's a stunning creature. She got glasses. She looks so cute. She looks so cute. Now, here's my dilemma. I want to set this down a little bit with powder in the T-zone. You know what I'm going to use? Another Frankenstein product. This is the Hourglass Finishing Powder with Laura Mercier translucent powder and Hourglass blush mixed into it and pressed into this pan. A loose press because I did it at home. I'm going to take this very large powder brush, one dip, knock off the excess, and lightly set everywhere else. I mean, Frankenstein did as good. Just brought the shine down. No, I know. You're silly. Like shine down. I am not mad at that. In the slightest. I don't look powdery. Just wanted a very gentle set, just to lock it in. Let's finish these eyes. Let me find the pencil I want to use. This Laura Mercier Caviar eye pencil. It's a deep purple. I think it's called dark plum. But let's finish these under eyes first. I'm going to use this very tapered, guess what it's called? Small tapered blending brush. I'm going to dive into, I think we're going to keep it nice and gentle with that color all along the lower lash line. It's called Crash. It's like a dusty purple. Does sage green and purple go together? Absolutely not. We don't have to be matchy-matchy. Stretch my eyelid a little bit after I color switch this brush and just gently blend over the inner corner because I tend to get creasing there and the creasing's already started because there's movement in the inner corner. But it kind of drives me nuts. Fluffy brush, nothing on it. I'm going to go over that under eye color. Gorgeous. Lovely. We're going to keep this with us. I wanted to bedazzle it like I've been bedazzling all my other palettes, but I didn't know how to because I didn't want to cover up Huda's beautiful face. I may not bedazzle that one. Maybe around the edge. I don't know. Caviar eyeliner. Dark plum. Really working it into the lash line. Beautiful. I don't know what happened to the blush. She disappeared. We're going to go back in. She disappeared. Really dive in there. There's nothing coming off. That's going home. If it doesn't work for me, bye. Let's go into this. Wait. Ravie Beauty. These are fucking stunning. Woo! Freaking stunning. I'm going to go into this one, my favorite. Ravie Beauty Endless Diffusion Everyday Baked Blush in the shade Paradise. No! makes me sad. Here's some color. Oh, Ravie, what happened? Oh, that's stunning. There's a reason why that's my favorite shade. No. How am I going to fix that? Oh, no. Well, I'll just have to be gentle with her. Look at that stunning color. Look at that. My baby. No. Gentle. Ah, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I'm going to take this little bitty brush, stretch my eyelid again. Creasing right there. I can't have it. I'm not doing it today. Then I'll go in a little bit more aggressively in the inner corner. Okay. That did it. Let's spritz thine face with this. I have a lot of products. I receive a lot of products from beauty boxes, which I pay for. I received this in a BoxyCharm icon box, I think, and used it in its entirety. I had to purchase it again. It is great. I'm going to spray this on my face. Lock in all this delicious makeup. LYS Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Setting Spray. Delicious. Gorgeous. Fan it off. Love this fan. $6 on Amazon. Bunch of colors. Very helpful. Speed things along a little bit. Do we want to go brown lashes or black lashes? Let's go brown lashes. I have the Sephora Size Up mascara in this nice chocolatey brown. I really like how the eyes came out. I'm going to pause you. Do 2 coats of this Size Up mascara. We'll get into the lips and call this makeup look gorgeous. But you get a little bit everywhere, as per usual. But for the Sephora collection, the Sephora collection, my eyelashes want to stick straight out. Doesn't matter how much I curl them. I could heat the eyelash curler. I could pray to the heavens. Like, they're gonna stick straight out. I'm okay with it. But look at that volume. Easy application. A little clumpy over there. I can fix that. A little spoolie. Unclumpify. I mean, it's wonderful. It is a great Sephora pickup. I grabbed it on a whim, and I'm very pleased. Let's get into these lips. I have so many lip products with me. This one always calls my name. This one always calls my name. Do we want to keep it simple? Do we want to go pinky pink? I do have green pants on. Let's keep it neutral. What do I have in the neutral genre? Is this a blush? Yes. I'm not going to put blush on our lips. I'm going to go. You know what? I haven't used that in a little while. It's the NYX Duck Plump in the shade Holy Shit, My Lips Are Burning. No, Nude Swings. Let's go into my recent pickup of this gorgeous, cool-toned lip pencil in Almond by Ravie Beauty. Gorgy. That little itty bitty pen brush that I used a momentito ago. Blend it a little bit. Yes. While that's setting, see if we can't fix this situation. Of course we can. Of course we can. It's just makeup. Come on. Come all the way on. That looks great. We take the hair out. I love when the makeup comes out good. We look glowy. We look healthy. Not greasy. I don't think I look greasy anyways. Do I look greasy? I don't know. Fix these bangs. Fix these bangs on up. Weirdly curled bangs. I'm gonna let these short pieces grow out. I'm gonna keep the bangs, but let these weirdo short pieces grow out. I'm not digging it. More blush? No, we're gonna behave. We're going to behave. NYX Duck Plump. Let's get these lips a-burning. And it depends on your tolerance to lip plumpers. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, nice neutral. A little bit glossy. About it. Let me know in the comments what you think of the look. Like, subscribe, all the things. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch next. Get ready with me again tomorrow. I'm going to do it again. And at home when I'm getting dressed, I'm going to be conscious of this color right here. Something's going to happen with that color because it's absolutely stunning. Maybe a little of that with a little of that or that. Tomorrow. The lips are already burning. One more little scrapety scrape of the eyelid. Little schmutz. Beautiful. Again, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate the views. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.